Bienvenido a otro video del Colegio Boston. No olvides suscribirte, activar la campanita, darle like y compartir.
Hi everyone, how are you today? Well, my name is Mitsuko Caballero and welcome to another class to practice lessons related to your certification. Well, we are going to start with vocabulary and then with grammar. So what we are going to see today? This is the extra help, okay, for your KET certification. For vocabulary, we are going to practice a little about clothes, weather, and natural world. And also, we are going to practice grammar, modal verbs, okay? So, let's start. As I told you, we are going to practice weather, natural world, and clothes. So, we are going to see some activities related to this. Let's continue. Here we have some of the vocabulary words that you're going to see, and you need to practice also at home, okay? So let's start. Vocabulary words. We have mist, wind, sleet, gale, hail, fog, breeze, snow, thunder, lightning, and smoke. Well, now, these words are related to weather, okay? Now we are going to practice seasons of the year and clothes. The seasons of the year, as you know, they are spring, summer, autumn, and winter, okay? And there are some kind of clothes that you can wear exactly in each season of the year. Well, in some cases you can mix them, or you can share some in a specific season of the year. So we have spring. In spring we can wear dress, jeans, shirt, or cap, okay, to cover from the sun. In summer we can wear shorts, skirts, sandals, and t-shirts. But also in spring and summer, like, are similar a little because there is so hot on this kind of season. So you can wear the same kind of clothes. Then we have autumn. In autumn, you can wear a jacket, a sweater, or a raincoat. And in winter you can wear boots, gloves, and coat. But it's the same in autumn and winter. It depends on the weather. You can wear maybe boots, or maybe a jacket, or just a sweater. So it depends, okay? Very well. So now, using these words about mist, gale, fog, snow, lightning, we are going to see another activity, okay? Let's continue. Well, let's practice. Here you have some pictures, okay, or images. Look at these pictures and think about the previously words. So in the previous words, we saw, what is this? See, it's fog and foggy, okay? Remember that we can say it as a noun or as an adjective. Fog, foggy. Then we have rain or rainy. This beautiful picture, sun or sunny. In the next one, wind or windy. This kind of phenomena that here in Cancun doesn't happen, okay? We have hail. And then when we have storms, that we can see many of the storms and this kind of phenomena here in Cancun, they are lightning, okay? So these are some of the vocabulary words, and remember that you can use as a noun or as an adjective. So let's continue. Here you have seasons of the year. What do you have to do? You have to match them with the pictures that you have there. So we have, in this would you wear these clothes or and accessories, okay? So let's check. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Now we have these pictures. Look at them. And now we are going to relate, match. So in spring, what can you wear in spring of these clothes? Yeah, we can wear this, okay? So, and it is a skirt. In spring, we can wear skirt. Now, in summer, what can you wear in summer? Of course, okay, a bathing suit or swimming suit. And if it were two pieces, it is named or it is called bikini. The beautiful bikinis that we can wear here in Cancun. Okay, now we have autumn. In autumn, we can wear a raincoat to cover from the rain. Also boots. And in winter, of course, we can wear a jacket, gloves to cover from the cold, a scarf, and also boots. So these are kind of clothes and seasons of the year to practice. Now, let's go to another activity. In this activity, we are going to continue practice and you have to match. We have, how does the weather change from season to season? Let's find out. Well, it changes a lot. And nowadays, remember that the world it's becoming crazy. So we can now define that in summer is just sunny or in winter is snowy, but it is supposed that it has to be. So let's check that. So if it's sunny, if the weather is sunny, well, we can say that it is spring, of course. If it's windy, we can say that is, which one? Windy, in summer, okay? If it's rainy, we can say that it is in autumn. And if it's snowy, of course, in winter. So with these words, we practice clothes, natural world, and weather. You must study at home also these words, okay? So now we are going to start with the grammar activities. In the grammar activities, we are going to see the next slides that are related to modal verbs. Remember that we are going to practice modal verbs. So here we go. What is a modal verb? So do you remember what is a modal verb? Well, I can help you. A modal verb is going to help you, okay? It's going to give you more information. So what is a modal verb? Let's check. A modal verb is also known as a helping verb. That's why I told you that it helps you. It is known as a helping verb. And it gives you additional information, okay, about the main verb that follows. So a modal verb is a word that is going to help you and give you more information with the verb, about the verb that follows. Follow it. Okay, here we go. What are these modal verbs? These modal verbs are can. You already know it, okay? Can. We are going to use it when we talk about ability, permission, and probability. Example, if we have an ability, my dog can run fast. For permission, can I play outside? And probability, it can be a butterfly, so I am speculating, okay? Then we have could. It could be, or it could be used for possibility, permission, probability and request, but in past. So we can say Lisa could play the sax when she was 5 years old. It is an ability, but in the past. Then permission. Peppa Pig could go to the school alone last week. So it is permission, but in the past. Probability. It could be more expensive in France than here. From request, I could lend you my red book. Okay, so now let's check another. These modal verbs are made, might, and must. With these modal verbs, made, might, and must, we can use them both, the three of them, to talk about probability, okay? Well, for probability, using may, we have, it may rain tomorrow. So I'm not sure. For permission, may I speak Spanish? And for probability, it might snow in Mexico in December. It's a probability, okay? So we have made, might, and could, that we saw in the previous one. We can use them to talk about probability. Then we have must. Must is a modal verb that you are going to use when you are sure, okay, about something. We can also use them when we talk about obligation, deduction, necessity. So must, we must stay at home now. It's an obligation. For deduction, he must be the new doctor. I'm deducting, I'm guessing. And for necessity, we must study hard. So it is an obligation too, but it's a necessity too. For your certification, so you must study hard. Then we have to and has to. Have to and has to, we can use them to talk about external obligation, okay? Example, you have to show your ID to get your passport. Or also, she has to wear uniform every day. So these are to talk about obligation, have to or has to. Then we have to talk about necessity. To talk about necessity, we can use don't have to or doesn't have to, okay? But it is when it's not necessary. When it's not necessary, we are going to use this. You don't have to do the laundry on Sunday. Now, let's check when we want to talk about necessity. If we want to talk about necessity, we are going to use need to. Need to. Example, I need to study at home. It's something necessary. Or I need to buy more water because I don't have any more in my fridge. So now we have needn't. Needn't is when we talk about something that is not necessary, okay? But also you can say don't need to. If you say needn't, for example, you needn't take your shoes off. It's not necessary, okay? But if you want to use don't, you can say you don't need to take your shoes off. And remember that according to the person, you can change don't for doesn't. Well, now we go with should. Should, you are going to use it to talk about advice or opinion, okay? For example, you should drive more carefully. It is an advice. An opinion. She should be Chinese. So, should, use it to give an advice or opinion, okay? Advice or opinion, sorry. Then we have will and shall. Will and shall, you are going to use them to talk about suggestions, offers, promises, or instructions. But the difference is next. For example, she will travel when the pandemic finishes. And using shall, it's should we go to the party next weekend? What we are going to do? Will, you can use it with any kind of pronoun, okay? I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. For all of them, you can use will. And shall, no. should is used just with the first person, I, and also we. Just you're going to use them with these two kind of pronouns, okay? I and we. Remember, should is just for I and we. And then we have would. Would, you can use it when you talk about the request. For example, would you study with me? So you are asking somebody else. So it is a request. So these are the modal verbs. So now let's continue practicing with some examples. Have to. Remember, have to and don't have to, okay? When we talk about rules or laws. For example, you will have to wait if you want to travel to this place by boat today. So you have to wait. It's a rule. It's something that is specific, okay? It's a rule. Have to or don't have to. If you want to travel today, you have to wait. The next one, look at the picture, and we have need. Need, remember, to express necessity. And also, you can use it in negative and in interrogative sentences. For example, need to improve your swimming, surfing, and windsurfing. So call Jenny to 9987654321. So need to improve your swimming, surfing, and windsurfing. So you are asking, okay? It's a necessity. Then we have the next example. Should, okay? Should is to make recommendations or give an advice. For example, you shouldn't swim in the sea outside this area. Outside this area, okay, you shouldn't swim there. So it is a recommendation, okay, or an advice. You shouldn't do that. And the last one, can. Can, we are going to use it when we talk about abilities or opportunities to request for permission and show us possibility or impossibility. Look at the example. You can buy something to drink or eat if you walk this way. It seems like Playa del Carmen, no? So, well, with this lesson, we have finished today with these modal verbs. Remember, you already know all of them. Just practice, check your notes, check the information, check the videos, and you are going to refresh your memory. And practice the vocabulary list that you have, where you have the vocabulary words that practice today, weather, natural world, and clothes. So, have a nice day, and thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. If you have any questions, please remember that you can ask your teachers at Zoom sessions, okay, or Zoom classes. Have a nice day, guys. See you soon.